Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just 5 days ago when the price of this asset was at $4.67, and my main assumption, as you can see right here, was that we were in the fourth wave retracement from this swing high to this swing low, and we have to land somewhere in between 0.236 and 0.382. The exact price points I will show you in just a couple of seconds. And then we should have another leg to the downside that should break its previous swing low at about $4.5. And here's the actual price action. We are, as you can see, on pre-market hours, and for now the price of this asset is $4.46. Let me show you again this breakdown. This was the first wave, this was the second, third, fourth, and we are about to see the bottom of the fifth wave. And guys, if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this bottom, you can see that my main assumption was that we should land somewhere in between 0.236 at price point of $4.78 and 0.382 at the range of about $5 mark. And we hit the first price target and had a rollover. And for now, we are moving south, exactly as I predicted. So, here is another example how you can predict the price action of certain asset based on its previous price action, and if you properly use technical analysis. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now there is not so many people inside this Discord community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and you can use basically my experience and my thoughts on different assets. And this is pretty much the one-on-one training for the price of $450 a month, for the price of just $35 a month. So, I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for now, let's continue with the news and let me explain you what was the reason of its quite harsh movement to the downside. Let's take a look right here. First of all, we have China EV sales for week ending March 31st. And NIO sold 3.55 thousand vehicles. It is not the highest result. As you can see, it is still below this previous top that was made on the 9th week of this year. But in general, we have 4 weeks in a row that has higher levels of sales. But guys, keep in mind that this bottom was set during the New Year, Chinese New Year's holidays, and basically it is the rebound from this range. On top of that, we have this news that was published just a couple of days ago, and it says NIO delivers 11,866 vehicles in March. Q1 delivers meet reduced guidance. And you know that, and I covered it in my previous video, that on March 27th of this year, they reduced their guidance for Q1 of this year from 31 to 33,000 vehicles all the way down to 30,000 vehicles. And for now, let me show you that they delivered 30,053 vehicles in the first quarter, reaching its lowered guidance of about 30,000 units. So on the one hand, they met these expectations, but these expectations was lower than they initially thought less than 1 month ago. And in general, all these facts pushed the price of this asset lower. And I have to admit that it is not the NIO alone who has this type of bearish pressure on it, because the entire EV market is not in the best shape. You can see that even Tesla has quite tough times. It is also in downtrend, and it is in consistent downtrend for quite a long period of time, basically from the beginning of this year. And yes, even if the leader has this type of bearish pressure, you have to rely on technical analysis and on the bigger picture of this price action. Let me show you another quite interesting news. NIO launches up to 1 billion RMB trading subsidy to lure petrol car customers. And it is quite a good decision to boost, to propel their sales. But in general, they have to spend quite a substantial amount of their money in order to do it. And definitely this reduces their gross margin, and it hits its fundamentals in general. So let me quote you this. Petrol car owners who buy new NIO vehicle through trade-in will receive up to RMB 15,000 in option funds and RMB 6.5 thousand worth of NIO phone discount coupons. So, as you can see, they didn't say that it will be a cash back program, but they intend to use these plans as some kind of option funds. And in general, I have to say that it might propel in some way their sales, but it will reduce their effectiveness. And guys, that is why, because of this news, we don't have a lot of bullish forecasts for NIO, despite that the analyst consensus price target according to market beat is still $8.74, and according to TipRanks is $7 mark. We have another company that reduce its price target on NIO from $5 to $4. And it is Barclays that made it just yesterday, which implies almost 14% of downside potential for NIO. On top of that, guys, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, and first of all, I want to show you this chart. It is institutional ownership of NIO Stock, of NIO Depository Receipt. And as you can see, we have the data for the March of this year, and it is the lowest from October of 2020. And definitely you should keep in mind this information. On top of that, you should take a look on the general sentiment of so-called smart money list. And to be honest, I can see that we don't have a lot of bullish pressure from institutional investors. But at the same time, guys, you have to keep in mind that this filing date is not a deal execution date. It is just a filing date of their deal, and the real deal happened at least 45 days prior this day. This means this list has a quite substantial delay of 1.5 months, and you have to keep this information in mind as well. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we are still in line with my forecast, and we have to see the completed structure of the fifth wave. And for now it is quite difficult to assume on which wave we are at right now. But I think we have only first wave. Let me use another tool. This one. We completed only the first wave. This is the second. And we are forming the third wave. And guys, as you can see, the third wave usually should be the strongest one. And it should have the highest volume. But at the same time, when we don't have a lot of news that might drive it to the certain direction, we might see quite sideways movement in the ending wave. And in my opinion, it is exactly this case, because we don't have a lot of price action in terms of volatility. And this means the fifth wave might not hit quite substantial low levels. And that is why, guys, I highly suggest you to wait for more confirmation. I think we might retest 4.2 or even $4 mark, because we have to complete this structure, and then I will do another update in order to show you its potential level of trend reversal and what you should do if you want to enter or re-enter your long position in this asset. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get